Well, just this year, you finally get released.
Yeah.
After doing 31 years in prison. So when you look at your whole life, you spent, for every day that you were alive outside of prison, you spent 2 days in prison.
Yes, sir.
2/3 of your life was spent in a cage.
Yes, sir.
As you're walking out in your 40s, how hard is it to deal with this outside world that you really have no idea what it's about?
I still don't know what it's about. I mean, I'm not going to say a lot to you. I'm not going to sit here and try to act like I'm hard. I still don't know nothing about society. I work 2 jobs. I'm trying to maintain a rent and utilities. I'm trying to work with kids now. You know, I'm actually now trying to open up a program, get some assistance to open up a dog grooming and dog training. I told you I was licensed. And I wanted to do it for, instead of kids joining gangs and getting high like I did, come and learn a trade. And it's something fun and something for them to do. So I'm trying my hardest to build that. I really am. I just opened up a GoFundMe to try to help me get that done. But like I said, I'm working 2 jobs and I still don't got it right. I still don't. I have bars on my window because I still need to feel like I'm in prison sometimes. I wake up in the middle of the night and realize, oh my God, I'm in a real bed. Like I can get up. I have to. Sometimes I wake up and look around and wait for the officer thinking the officer gonna do a walkthrough so I can ask him, can I go to the bathroom? That shit still. I mean, I just did that for 31 years. So that's the shit that I'm accustomed to right now, and it's hard as fuck out here. It's not easy. It's not easy when you don't have nobody to support you or nobody to help you because you're a convicted murderer. Nobody wants to understand that I was a real child. But see, if it was their child, they would want somebody to help them. But so me coming home to nothing and no one to help me, nobody understands that when I say I really need some help. Like I'm 46 years old working 2 jobs. I have seizures. I'm very ill. I'm not doing too good. But I wake up every morning and I go to work when I can't even my bones be hurt. But I have to go because I know that I have a responsibility.
Well, your stepfather, who was raping you from the age of 7, actually turned his life around, left the gang, found God, and I guess he actually visited you every week the whole time you were locked up?
The whole time I was in prison, my stepfather was there. He made sure that I saw my nieces and nephew grow up. He made sure that yes, he did. He turned his whole life around. And in the beginning, I was mad. Don't get me wrong, because I'm sitting in prison with life, and motherfucker, I was the person. I'm the product of you. You made me. You trained me to be a killer. I just so happened to go to the maniacs and not want to fuck with the Latin Kings. So you made me who the fuck I was, and you're gonna give all that shit. Give me the fucking money. What is wrong with you? He literally gave his life over to God and gave up everything, houses, cars, everything he ever owned, and donated to Red Cross. Took his family to a shelter home and started fresh. And he has. I will say today, my stepfather is a man of God. He really is. He's very apologetic to me. Every time he speaks to me, he tells me he's sorry. Like I told him, I forgave him a long time ago when he held my mama's hand and she was dying. Because it went from beating my mother, breaking her bones, beating the hell out my mama, to taking her baths when she couldn't even move and being there when she died. So for that, I had to forgive him. I had to.